This is far more than just a playground that's going to be wheelchair accessible.
We were at an unveiling, and Izzy, I think, was 3 at the time, and she understood the limitations that his wheelchair had. And so she saw one of the pictures that allowed a wheelchair to actually get in and go under one of the water tables. And so she told everyone, so now Daddy could play. She was 3 and she totally got it.
This is a playground where the swing sets are specially designed to accommodate a child who can't support themselves upright on their own. It has slides that are oversized so that a parent can go down with their child. It has equipment that has different sensory and interactive elements, so a child on the autism spectrum can interact with some of the equipment. My son Jude is 7 years old, and he has cerebral palsy. He's non-mobile and non-verbal, but despite being non-mobile, he really likes to stay mobile. He loves walks in the stroller, and he loves going on playground equipment. But at 7 years old and closing in on 50 pounds, it's getting really difficult for me to go on the equipment with him because he's a growing kid. So having a playground like this where we can go down the slide together, where we can set him in the swing by himself, where we can use some of the other auditory equipment is going to be a big deal for a kid like him.
Another thing that I'm really looking forward to seeing at the playground is the auditory sensory products that are going to be put there, and the drumming and the noise stuff. I think that kids are going to just be all over that.
I think that this park is going to also spread awareness because we're going to see so many new people, typical otherwise, that it's just going to really bring everyone together and help all the children kind of learn from each other.
When I look at this happening now, I think, wow, this is such an opportunity for children of all abilities to come together. Parents who share, you know, that journey of parenting, to come together and potentially form support groups, potentially have that opportunity to be communicating with one another. There's just so many benefits to this.
We're seeing a lot of young families move to the area who really want to feel that they are living in a community that is welcoming and inviting to everybody. And I think that this playground helps the city renew its commitment to that for all of our kids.
We see this playground as being open 7 days a week. There's no entrance fee, there's no gate. It's an open public playground. We're about 30 miles from half of the state's population, so there's the potential to serve thousands upon thousands of kids.
We are breaking ground on something that should be common and should have been common, I believe, years ago. Unfortunately, playground equipment is not something that comes cheap, but I think it's definitely something that we need to invest in.
If you like what you've heard so far and you want to get involved in our effort, the most important thing is to share this video with family and friends and to make a financial contribution. We have everything in place to make this happen. We have plans, we've got the site, we've got an ongoing maintenance agreement. The last thing we need to do is raise the money to buy the equipment to make this happen.
Awareness of this project and response to this project is at an all-new high. People are really taking notice that this is something that they want to have in their own backyard.
The fact that we're, after about a year, 1/3 of the way to our goal shows that this project is definitely achievable.
We're on a roll at the moment, but we need folks to help us with further donations so we can get this in the ground. We've got the design, we've got the location. Once we get the equipment, it's up and running.
For kids who are typically developing, to be educated alongside kids who have special needs is an amazing statement and something that's really important.
I just think it says a lot about who we are as a community and who we want to be.
This is just a huge step for the community, and it's going to make some dreams come true.